Hello friends, this is Professor Pratima Bhalekar. Welcome you all for next session of AngularJS. In previous session, we already start with directive and NGApp directive. So let us revise what is directive once again. A directive in AngularJS is a command that gives additional functionality to HTML tags. So when Angular go through the HTML code, it will first find the directive in the page and then parse the HTML page accordingly. You can have basic Angular code in an HTML page with ng-init, ng-repeat, ng-model directive without the need to have controller. Now, what is controller here? Controller are the next level Angular programming constructs that allow business logic. But as I mentioned earlier, for an application, to be an Angular application, it is not mandatory to have a controller. We will see what is the controller and how we are using controller in Angular in coming session. In this tutorial, we will learn ng-init and ng-model directive. So what is ng-init directive? So as name suggests, ng-init directive used to initialize application data. Sometimes you may require some local data for your application. So this can be done using ng-init directive. So this example shows how to use ng-init directive. Here we are creating one variable, first name, using ng-init directive with some default value. So when you are executing this code, you will get this default value in a given input box. We will see this output of this value of this variable with the expression. Now by using ng-init directive, you can initialize multiple variables at a time. Let's see one example of it. Here, you can see that by using single ng-init directive, you can initialize string variable, greet, integer variable, amount, array variable, myArray, and associative array like person, which define first name and last name. So by using single ng-init directive, you can initialize multiple variables separated by semicolon. And by using this expression, you can see the values of these variable, default value of these different variable. Let us execute this program. Here we save this code as HTML and execute code in any browser. Here you can see the different values of different variable which are initialized by using ng-init directive. I hope it is clear to everyone that ng-init directive used to initialize this local variable, and you can initialize more than one variable separated by semicolon in ngInit directive. Next, we have ng model directive. The ng model directive define the model or variable to be used in AngularJS application, or ng model directive bind the value of HTML control to application data. HTML controls are like input box, select, text area. So the example illustrate more about ng model. Here you are initializing this variable, local variable, by using ngInit directive. And at runtime, when you enter some value in this input box, so that value get assigned to this local variable. The default value can be replaced by the new value. And you will see the new output in the given expression. Let us take one more example of cost calculator. There we are using two variables, quantity and price. Here you can see I'm using two input control of type number and two ng model directive with that input tags, ng model quantity and price. Okay, whereas you are initializing this variable by using ng init directive. Quantity is initializes to 1 and price is initializes to value 5. So here in the expression, you will return the quantity into price. The default value you will get 1 into 5, 5. Okay, you can change, or ng model is used to assign new value or used to bind new value to this HTML control. Let us execute this code. See, by using ng init directive, you are assigning this default value to the variable quantity and price, that is 1 and 5, and in expression you will get the value 1 into 5, 5. Here you can change the value. So by using ng model, the new value will assign to the variable quantity. Same for price, and accordingly you will get new output. So by using this basic directive, you can create the basic arithmetic calculator. See, which gives you addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. See, we are developing this calculator by using basic directive like ng-app, ng-init, and ng-model. See how we are developing this basic calculator. So here, as required, we define cdn in a script tag. Then, without ng-app directive, you cannot execute any Angular program or script. Then by using ng-init directive, you are initializing two value variables, number 1 and number 2. The default value assigned to these variables are 0. Now, using table tag, here we are accepting two numbers for variable number 1 and number 2. For input tag, we are using ng model directive, which is number 1 and number 2. The default value are given in the ng-init directive. And then by using expression and by using basic operator, you will get simple addition of these two numbers, subtraction, multiplication, and division of these two numbers. Here we are using simple or basic table tags to get the calculator in tabular form. So I hope students you understood the given directives ng-init and ng model directive. In coming session, we will see more example of various directives. So keep practicing these examples. If you are having any doubt, kindly comment, kindly ask the question in the comment box. So till time, stay learning, stay safe. Thank you.